So let's go to the next function here, which is the rounding function. Now there are several rounding options here. You can round, round down, or round up. Now although rounding may sound like a trivial thing, it actually makes a difference in some processes or operations where exact numbers are very important. So the first function we'll look at here is the round function. Now the round function only requires two arguments. As you can see, it requires a number to round and then the number of decimal places to use. Now you can use any number of decimal places from 0 to however many. Your result is going to depend on how many decimal places you use. So for example, I've got a number here, 1.47589, and I'm going to round this using 0 decimal places. Equals round. I'm referencing the cell that contains a number, and then I entered in 0. I'll press enter now, and I get 1. That basically means round that number to 0 decimal places. If I do that again with 1 decimal place, rounding to 1 decimal place, I'll get 1.5. 1.475 rounded to 1 decimal place is 1.5. And I can go on and go on and go on to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 decimal places. Now here what I've done is I've used the cell reference for both the number and the number of decimal places to round. So as you can see, C4 is a number and D4 is a number of decimal places to round. Now round down is very similar to the round function, except this function rounds a number down to a specified amount of decimal places. So you'll notice here that when I rounded to 1 decimal place, here I get 1.4. 1.475 is 1.4 when you use round down. In the round function, 1.475 rounded to 1 decimal place is actually 1.5. It just does a simple round. The round down function says specifically to round down. The round up function does the opposite of the round down function in that it will round up.